It is Sunday, June 10th, and we're looking at the daylily bed from the deck. And lots of daylilies blooming. And here are the plants on the deck, some of them in pots and some of them in little 4-packs waiting to go out today. And just all kinds of things out here. Coleus, some marigolds that I planted yesterday, and we've got a hosta that was actually a seedling that I pulled from the side bed, and normally I just leave it sitting by the side of the deck, but I brought it up on the deck so that the deer wouldn't eat the flowers, and I think this is the first year we're actually going to see it bloom. And this is Ruffles elegant. This is one of my favorite daylilies with little ruffling on the edges. And there's a big display of the yellow one, lemon custard. It's looking really happy today. This is one of the first daylilies that I ever bought. It's called a chorus line, and I like the little eye zone with the really deep lime green throat. And this is porcelain ruffles. And here we have a nice little kind of ruffled orange one. And then behind it, a really dark one. It looks like it's got a lot of buds on it. And this is golden firefly. I kind of like the Dayglow orange daylilies. And this is little tanager. Usually this is the very first one to bloom, but as you can see, others bloomed way before it. And this is a view of the daylily bed from the driveway. And this is the weeping cherry bed, and I planted 88 marigolds in here yesterday, and they're just going to be mixed colors. And this is one we don't usually get to see because the deer eat them all. I think this is Firestorm, and it's a spider because it has unusually long petals. And here are the little plants in pots in the front of the house, and they've grown a lot since I put them in.
And what else?
And we had the steps repaired, and they stained them, and that's why it looks like there's water beating up on them. More daylilies. This one is actually a reverse bicolor. And this is Mystical Rainbow. And it's got a really good bud count on it. Looking really happy. And more daylilies with eye zones. And I like this one too. I like the ruffling on the edges.
It is Sunday, June 10th, and I just finished clearing out the fence around the entire garden. I also got it all hoed, weeded, and we did some transplanting today. The broccoli is really looking like broccoli. Got some broccoli in there. See, once the broccoli's out, those stakes show where my corn's going to go. Here's some spinach we planted maybe 3 weeks ago. It may be getting too hot for the spinach, but we'll see what we can get. Here's some tomato plants that Kristen's transplanted. And she just transplanted another pepper plant today. I held up the potatoes. They're looking happy. Here's Kristen's cucumbers. And she just transplanted another package of them today. I think there's 3 in there. Here's the beans. On the right is jade green. On the left is early Italian. I don't see any flowers, maybe another week. Here's what's left of the beets. We took about 18 pounds to a food center on Friday, so they were grateful. I think we'll take the rest of these when they get big. I took out the last of the spinach and I planted 1 large row of lima beans on the left, and on the right I planted a half row of early beans, another half row of a burpee bean. And that's about it.
Goodbye from Bloomington.